Dyanne Mullen was a principal in Hart, Michigan, and she was very helpful with her students, and she had a closet in her office. And if a student needed something, they went to Mrs. Mullen's closet and they got it. When Mrs. Mullen passed away, everybody in the school and her family found out that everything that was in the closet, Dyanne had paid for out of her own pocket all the years that she was in that building. As a principal in Benzie schools for 17 years, I saw the same needs that Dyanne saw. And so Cindy and I had a conversation with Chris MacInnes, and she said, well, how could we help do the same thing in Benzie County that Dyanne did in Hart? And so through that conversation, we came up with the idea, let's do Mrs. Mullen's Closet for Benzie County.
Mrs. Mullen's Closet is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that works with students from Benzie Central and Frankfort Public Schools.
A large number of our families struggle financially. We have students who come to school who don't have adequate clothing that either fit them or that are clean or the right season.
You know, when those basic needs aren't met, that's all they can think about. Let's say the shoes are falling apart, his feet are cold, he can't run right, he doesn't have fun on recess, maybe he gets teased.
When a student's in a classroom, the teacher knows that student just about as well as they know their own kids. And so when the teacher sees a need, they know it.
I feel Mrs. Mullen's Closet helps provide those needs on an immediate basis. There's not an application to fill out. There's not a fee to pay. It's teacher observation, having those relationships with the students and knowing right then and there what they need.
With Mrs. Mullen's Closet, we're really able to look at what is the particular need of each child and to purchase according to that child's need, their size, and something that we know will look good on them. The other thing is, though, that we have a closet full of clothing in various sizes. So if we have an immediate need that shows up the exact day, we don't have to worry about how do I get this for the kid. We just walk down to the closet and we can provide it right away so that no kid goes without proper clothing. You're getting the help from your teachers, so it does add to the bond. You feel supported more than just with stuff. You feel the emotional support because knowing that you care means everything to kids at this age. We've had tragic situations like house fires where staff members have been able to go out and pick up everything that we know the family needs right away that's not being taken care of by somebody else.
We lost everything in our house fire. Mrs. Mullen's Closet gave my daughter socks, underwear, shirts, pants, some things that maybe would have brought her comfort. They gave her some dolls, some crayons, some coloring books, something to keep her occupied during those first few days. Mrs. Mullen's Closet made her feel safe by giving her the things that she needed at that time.
The teacher side of me would say having all their basic needs met would help them perform better in school. But as a human being and as a mother myself, having basic needs met is just helping the child grow. Having all their needs met helps them become a well-rounded human being, helps them have a chance.
When a student has a basic need that a teacher will recognize, they've trust someone, they know that someone believes in them, and they feel like they are an important person and that they do matter.
I think the message that it sends, because it's done so discreetly, it sends a safety message, and having the safety of that teacher seeing your need and then that need being met impacts profoundly throughout their life. But I think that also that type of charity pays forward. Students receiving gifts will also do that for other people. You always pay it forward.